Hi, do you ever wonder if there is a tool that can be used to quickly sift through the data in blogosphere to gather situational awareness? In this video, we demonstrate a tool funded by the Office of Naval Research called Blogtrackers. Blogtrackers was recently used in NATO's Trident Juncture exercise in October 2015 to understand information operations such as identifying anti-NATO propaganda and disinformation campaigns. In this video, we will use Blogtrackers for exploratory analysis of the blog data collected during the anti-NATO campaign in Europe. Once we log in, we see all the blogs that we are monitoring. The number in circular braces is the number of blog posts from the blog site we have already indexed. All analysis is performed on these indexed blog posts. For this video, we will select the blogs crawled during the anti-NATO campaign by selecting anti-NATO from the categories and then click proceed. On this page we can use Blogtrackers for different analysis. Since this is an exploratory analysis, we start with traffic pattern graph. We can set the start date and end date along with the granularity of analysis. We start from January 2008 and set the end date to the current day and perform an yearly analysis. We observe a spike in 2015. To investigate it, we would like to reduce the time period and set the start date to January 2015 and the end date to December 2015 and perform a monthly analysis. We observe an higher activity during the period of September to December. NATO had conducted the exercise in October 2015 and we predict higher activity can be attributed to that. To confirm our prediction, we generate keyword trends. For the keywords, anti-NATO, Trident Juncture, and NATO. This might take some time based on the amount of data that is being processed at the back. Once the trends are generated, we can observe that the anti-NATO completely aligns itself with the traffic pattern that was generated in the previous graph. We also observe that the traffic pattern for anti-NATO had comparatively higher than the NATO, indicating there was a negative sentiment towards NATO during this period. Going to the next analysis, we run influential post. Influential post ranks the posts based on their influence on the blogosphere. We click on the post with the highest influence written by the blogger No Border Sard. It is a non-English post. We used Google to translate and annotate it. The first few annotations are about the exercise and guidelines to participants like bring sleeping bag, tents, and etc. The next few annotations demand more people to participate towards the protest. In this post, we also see few conventional propaganda techniques like associating negative words to the exercise like contribution to pollution, it's exploiting resources, and categorizing exercise as act of militarization of territories to train for war. We now run an influential blogger analysis to understand the influence of No Border Sard compared to other bloggers. We see that the blogger No Border Sard has been ranked as the most influential. By clicking on the row, we see all the posts written by the blogger. All the posts are non-English. Upon translation, we learned that the posts have a negative perspective towards the Trident Juncture exercise conducted by the NATO. The high influence of this blogger indicates his high impact on the social media and also the need for it to be monitored. Thank you.